about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Saturday, October 19th, 2019, and it's about 5 p.m. It has been kind of rainy here near Birmingham, but it is still pretty cool. It's about like 55 degrees, I believe, which is about half of what it was this time less than 2 weeks ago. Okay, people, what are you doing? Good job. Anyway, me in traffic, my buddy. So yeah, I just came out to get me something to eat. I swore I wasn't going to Shoney's, but I'll be darned if that's not where I went. I'm seriously thinking about trying to find a beauty shop to wash my hair. I know that sounds crazy and all, but it hurts right now. Not my hair, washing it. And it's really not washing it. Dadgummit. Washing it doesn't hurt as bad as just brushing it out, really. But I don't know. It's 5 o'clock. I don't know if there are any beauty shops open right now. What else? What are y'all doing? Saturday, what are y'all doing? I was just kind of lazy all day until I got up and went to eat. I think I left home about 3. And I still look kind of beat up, don't I? Not as bad as I did earlier. I don't know. I guess the cool weather has my ears stopped up and whatever. Well, it doesn't take cool weather to stop that up. But anyway. There were 2 festivals that I missed today. One of them was, Oktoberfest over in, I know you've heard me say Trust Vegas before. And the other was I think a Christmas market over here in Gardendale. I think I just used the weather as an excuse not to go. And then there's some kind of little fall festival or something tonight up the road in, at Trafford, Alabama, which I'm not sure where on the highway. I don't know where in Trafford they would possibly set up a fall festival. I can't think of an area on that road. It's just a little community. I can't imagine where it would be set up. And so I don't know if I'll drive up there or not. It actually started at 4:30, but it didn't sound like much more than a true fall festival, I guess, jumpy things and games and face painting and stuff like that. There wouldn't be any vendors. I think I saw something about cotton candy, stuff like that. But probably candy apples. Ooh, that might be a reason to go. I love some candied apples. Although now, as old as I am, I'm afraid about breaking my teeth out. So I cut my candy apples and eat them in pieces. That's why I get caramel apples, so I cut them. Uh-oh, hang on. Ow. I don't know, though. I just really don't like going and doing stuff like that by myself. I don't like doing anything by myself. As I have always said, those of you that have been with me from the beginning, my daddy always said, what fun is life without someone to share the oohs and ahs with? to try to go to Shoney's from now on. I'll have to call and find out when the big manager, the district manager or whatever's there, because their food on their seafood bar was really fresh tonight. And usually it's all dried up. And I mean, like, I was in there and there was like maybe 5 other people in there. And like in the restaurant manager, I heard her calling for shrimp and okra and everything every time like one person would go up to the bar. Now me, I was getting whole plates of shrimp, so yeah, I got my money's worth tonight. But usually, like I say, it's all dried up and slim pickings, so I had to make up for it. And then the hot fudge cake, I was slammed because I didn't think seriously about going to that fall festival until after I'd ordered the hot fudge cake. So now I don't think I can eat a candied apple. And you know, there again, I kind of don't know about going to like little kids festivals and stuff like that by myself, because then I'm just that creepy old lady over there watching the kids have fun. Or giving out mittens, giving out divine hats. Here, kitty, have a divine hat and a Butterfinger. Oh my gosh, I have to entertain myself though, don't I? So yeah, I'm just a big old kid too, except I can't do cartwheels right now. I could go skating though, I guess, but there again, if I fail, I would sure enough mess myself up. So I guess I'll just go back home. That Christmas market would have been fun to spend some money, but it would have been like people doing that twirly wood paintings, twirly initials out of wood and charge you like $40 for it or something. It would have been overpriced, I think. It usually is. And then the Oktoberfest, I was looking at it and I saw them talking about vendors, and they had paparazzi and something called pink zebra or something like that, and what else? Mary Kay and Avon and all this stuff, but I didn't see anything about handmade gift items or crochet or painting or ceramics or anything like that. I mean, all these arts are dying, y'all. I hate to see things like quilting and candle making and crochet and cross stitch and what else? Ironworks, soap making, just all that stuff. I hate to see that stuff going away. But even a couple of quilts I've seen aren't like the quilt at the Butterbean Festival a couple weeks ago that I got on video and that the woman was telling you about. She was all nice and everything. They always have some beautiful, really lavish quilts, you know, well, lavish, that truly handmade, that you can tell, you know, that real stitches went into it. But that thing last week was like this tiny little strips, and they were machine sewn, and you could tell they were machine sewn. They didn't even try to cover it up. But anyway, people may try, but may try to make it look handmade, but there's some of that stuff that you just can't replace. You just can't replace Meemaw's hand stitching with a machine. So anyway, okay. I really didn't have anything to say when I started out, right? So I guess I'll go back home. I finished the basket I was originally going to draw the winter from last night, but now I just made it into like a little project bag. I just kept on working on it in the pink and purple, and I used Ella's pumpkin pattern, pumpkin bag pattern. Dang it. You know, with the regular increases and then the little handles at the top, but I use her pattern pretty much. I think I'm going to keep it. I put an extra round of increases to make it bigger, like my pumpkin bag, and then I put an extra row or two of single crochet at the top so that the handle would be a little thicker for me, an adult, or I made the armhole big enough I could carry it over my arm and have like a little portable project bag. And I came this close to writing my own pattern for that with a special design in it, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I mean, I do, but I don't. And then I'm going to make a couple of cake cozies and things out of that berry pooling that I got yesterday at Walmart. I'm going to make a couple of cake cozies, or maybe another of those project bags for my giveaways and stuff coming up. I know I'd rather have a handmade something, and you know, so that's probably what I'll do. I ain't making nothing fancy, but God, all these houses are decorated for Halloween. I would kind of like to make some of those little Ella's little pumpkin bags and Frankenstein bags for some kids for trick-or-treating. And then, did y'all see, I know her name has changed, but Bonnie, she was my Bonnie Crochet, but now I think she's Strawberry Bonnie. And I think she actually won one of Ella's things today, didn't she? Oh, one of Ella's Halloween cows. Dang it. Anyway, I think it was her that had the pink Frankenstein. I haven't actually gotten up to that video yet. I'm still running like 2 days behind on all my video watching. And I do have 3 openings I need to do. God, here's like a whole week of Vlogtobers I could be doing. I have Knit Crate and Jimmy Beans and that other one, Darn Good Yarn. And I think this is the first Darn Good Yarn that we've gotten since the rate went up, except I grandfathered in so I could get mine at the previous rate. That's always good. I've always liked Darn Good Yarn. I've never used one single bit of it though. You know what, now that I think of it, I've never used any of my Darn Good Yarn. I've never used, I say I'm going to, and I wish I could put it together like Zelda does to make it all pretty even when you put it together. I've never used my Darn Good Yarn, and I think I've never used my Jimmy Beans. And on top of that, I think I've only used my Knit Crate once. I need to show y'all the shawl that Mama knitted out of the Knit Crate the month that we got that gray that I didn't really care much for. I can't remember what the bird name was. Something waxwing. I think it was gray with a kind of a reddish or a rust color scattered through it. But Mama finished the shawl, the knitted shawl, and it is so pretty. So I need to show y'all that. I got like a bunch of stuff I need to do. I need to get off my hind parts, get some of this stuff done. I told Ella I wanted to sew all weekend. I haven't sewn one thing yet. But let me see what I can get in here and do. I think I saw that Frozen 2 comes out November 22nd. Not a good day for me. The worst day of the year for me, actually. That was the day my daddy passed away. The worst day of the year for me. But, so I wasn't sure when I saw that fabric yesterday, but I'm sure somebody would like something made out of that. And I don't know if I want to do straight bottoms or box bottoms. I don't mind doing the box bottoms, but every now and then they don't turn out exactly right. And I like using the box bottoms as far as project bags. What do y'all prefer? Do y'all like the little straight bottom ones or the box bottom ones? It's kind of like that project bag that started out. It really started out as a basket is what I wanted to do with it. The thing I was making last night for the drawing bowl or bag or whatever. I was using Ella's pattern, but then I wasn't going to put handles on it. And I was just going to make it like a kind of a basket. But then it was a little too loose to be a basket, and I don't know why. But then I decided I was just going to use it as a project, like a carry-around project bag. Or the way that she's got the bottom done, where you do the back loops only on that row to make make it a distinct bottom before it starts going up. It'll stand up too. So I kind of like that about it. But it's kind of the same principle as far as the reason I like or don't like box bottom project bags. I can't sew anywhere near as good as any of y'all. But I can sew good enough to give some to somebody or have a lot of project bags of my own, right? Or sell them really cheap. They're probably not that bad, but they're not as professional as a lot of people make. So anyway, rambled now for 20 minutes after I didn't really even think I was going to do a podcast, this thing today. So anyway, welcome new subscribers. Welcome back. Returning subscribers. Please like, subscribe, share. If you haven't, I am a robot. Yeah, all the things. So let me know though if you'd rather have, I can't do zippers, but if you prefer a box bottom over or a flat bottom, I mean a straight across bottom, just where a sack, I guess, where it doesn't have any pleats or anything like that. Can't do pleats. I'm fat. I don't do pleats. I don't do them well anyway. It's like that old saying, just because I can't sing doesn't mean I won't. I can sing though. I'm going round and round and round and getting nowhere. How's that? Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Hope everybody's having a good one. Thank you all for telling Jeff congratulations and sending love his way and to his aunt. And then we'll just see where we go from here, yes? Never know what I got up my sleeve. No sleeves. Got on me poncho, though. It's because it's a little cool today. And I can kind of snatch it off with one arm. It's not like that thing I got over on my head yesterday and couldn't hardly get it off. So yeah. So quiet. I could just sit outside and it feels good now. There's no bugs. The bugs have gone away. Yeah, that's the ticket. All right. That's enough. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Love y'all. Bye.